Well, I don't have one. I can fit it over here, I guess. Sure. Whatever. Put it there. Get me a chair. Our chemist needs a chair. Alright, perfect. Now, let's see. Eugene, what you up to? You're hauling the steel. Yes. She's playing horseshoes, researching, cutting block. Alright, now we're getting block on. I think then, Eugene... Now, you're good. I'm going to start building traps, though. As many traps as I can. No one will get anywhere near my base unless they are just absolutely annihilated by traps first. These traps take a ton of stone. Brutal. So be it. So be it. This is the price of security. Our safety is worth every single trap. Okay, that's good for now. Hey, Nick Man, good evening, my friend. We are surviving. We're trying our best here. For the time being, we're surviving. That is until we get attacked again, but for now, it's okay. Now that is a nice extension wee bit. Yeah, my storage space is terrible on my Switch. I have to delete stuff all the time on it, unfortunately. All right, Emmy, what you up to? There, she's building the bench. There we go. And new lovers. Oh, Strapping tried to woo Prissy by telling a tale about the connection between tribalism and freedom. Boy, that must be some tale. I feel like tribalism and freedom are kind of not mutually exclusive, I would say, but that must be one heck of a story. Prissy was attracted and is now Strapping's lover. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this, but let me just kind of regale you about this story about these star-crossed lovers. Strapping, if you're not familiar, is a 71-year-old individual with a bad spine and a prosthetic leg. So Strapping is 71 years old. Okay, that's happening. And then Prissy, on the other hand, is a 39-year-old. Okay, and she's in good health. She does have an annoying voice, but she's beautiful, exceptionally beautiful. So imagine she was a child star. She's an exceptionally beautiful 39-year-old, and now she is married to a hardworking 71-year-old baller. I mean, this guy's stats are insane. He's a beast, statistically. Now, let's also move backward in time in terms of the history of their relationship. Strapping has been wearing Prissy's resolve down because he's been hitting on her a bunch over the seasons, and she does not like him. I, in fact, actually sent them on an expedition together and regretted it because she was having to rebuff him all the time. But apparently, she's been won over by Strapping's charm. So now they're going to move in together. And so let's see which bedroom situation they have chosen. I don't even know if I have a double bed for them, so I'm going to need to make one. Oh, no. Right here. Prissy and Strapping are right here together. Okay, they have a great bedroom. All right. Perfect. Okay, so that's a thing. So even on the rim, love can happen. Between a very old one and a middle-aged woman, it's possible. He may be slow, but he's got the most beautiful celebrity in the area as his wife. Okay, so let's see. So we're burying bodies, and we're going to need to build some new graves. Architecture, miscellaneous. We need more graves. And remember, I know that these graves are the least efficient way to handle the problem of corpse disposal, but the idea of this ever-expanding graveyard is it has twin pillars. Number one, it tells me how many people we've killed, just so I can keep a running tally. These are all people that have attacked our base, by the way. And then number two, it's meant to intimidate anyone who would dare try and attack us, because they will see just a huge body count. Yeah, Weebit. I hear you. Sometimes it's hard, though, not to max it out, but yeah, I don't know how much. I don't think you'll need that much. Where's the kibble? Who's doing the kibble? Weaves, you making it? Emmy, he's hauling. He's moved his research. Look at this. As soon as we built this research table, he jumped immediately to it. He was like, oh my sweet fancy Moses. They've got themselves a good... Now look at this, though. See, this is what happens. Do you see this? Now we're negative 891. Hey, what's up? We were at a huge surplus of power, and then now all of a sudden we're doing horribly. And this only needs 250 watts, so it doesn't explain how we went from... Maybe there's just no wind, but... Yeah, I guess you're right, but it's only 49 degrees outside. This game is cool, my friend. This is it's called RimWorld. It's a kind of base building, colony management game. So I'm going to need to figure out a solution for our power problem. What are we researching? We are researching geothermal power, so we're almost there. So maybe we can handle the power when we finish it off. Emmy, can you prioritize building the man's chair? We also will take out this table, by the way. Nice, Weebit. There you go. This switch has become a great tool for you, Weebit, so that you can chill out on trains and the like. Alright, let's see what happens now. Man, that chair took a while. It's a quality chair, though. It's fine. Alright, so we're going to deconstruct this. Nitro, can you... Nah. Hopefully he'll move over to the better table. The only mobile Kiami that you can get for this is for, like, the Steam Deck, basically, as far as I understand it. Yeah, Weebit, exactly. It's perfect for you on traveling. Oh, what did he just tame? He just tamed some animal. This guy is like, he tames everything. I like that, but there's limits to how many animals we can have. Alright, anyway. Consuming a meal, building a trap, sleeping, cutting blocks, cleaning. Great, we're going to get the base cleaned up, and now he's researching. Fantastic. Prissy, what are you doing? You're going to go build that. Can you prioritize deconstructing this table instead? Let's get this out of here. Let's make some space. For sure, Weebit, I'm with you. I love notebooks, but they are big. Switch is just super, super slick to move around. All right. Now, look at this. I love this game. This is one of the reasons you'll love a game like this, or Dwarf Fortress, is like, I just told Prissy to manually deconstruct this research bench, and then as soon as she was done, it was time to, like, chill out, and she is just going to come view this art, which is this piece of art that's in our stockpile that is a really good piece of wooden sculpture, and that's what she's doing to relax. Hey, thank you, Kiami. I appreciate that, my friend. You have a good one. Oh, I can designate it as slaughter? Boy, that seems, yeah. I don't think anyone has claimed it as a pet. We're gonna just say, thank you for your service. And Dennis killed it. Oh my god, Dennis tamed it and then killed it. Sweet Moses. What an exchange right there. It was a drive-by slaughter. Did you see that? Dennis ran by, slaughtered the hare, and then just went to go, sow the plants. Just I don't even know what to say. Can you at least haul it to the butchering table? Can you... No. No. What about the butchery? Can't you butcher this animal? It's dead. Go butcher it. Hey, we did it. We finished geothermal power. Perfect. Build geothermal power plants on top of steam geysers for uninterrupted power. How awesome is that? All right. So new lovers, they got a double bed. Perfect. Actually, you know what that means? I think that Pete was using this, but there should be a free bed somewhere now. Emmy, nobody. Yeah. We're gonna set owner. This is gonna be Pete's new room because it's free. It's one of the great things when people hook up is that you get a new bedroom. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pumped about it. So let's go ahead. Now, what should we do? Now let's talk about research. I think I need medicine. So I'm going to go to medicine production and research that because I ran out of medicine. So let's do it. What does that stand for again? Weebit. It's on the tip of my tongue. Age of Empires. Is that what you mean? I've played Age of Empires 1 and 2 a lot. Oh, I gotta plant the heal root to make medicine? Okay, let's do that then. Architecture zone, growing zone, and let me just kind of create a new growing zone up here that's like this. And we're going to just hit this, and we're going to say plant heal root. Ooh, that's actually complicated. You need a really good... you know what, Weebit, since you mentioned that, Age of Empires 4 is on Xbox Game Pass, and I keep meaning to boot it up, rather, because I want to try it. 2 was my favorite as well, Weebit. Loved it. I played 2 so much. Carpets. Ooh, yeah, let's do carpets after medicine. Good idea. Okay, so now Selby is cleaning pretty good, so this base is getting to the point where it's clean. Anyway, let's see. What's Eugene doing? He's going to eat, and he's resting. Okay. I don't know how much neuro... I have 74 of the neutroamine, so I think I can use those to make medicine. Like you're saying? Perfect, thank you. Alright. Well, our horses are giving birth. I hope that these animals have enough food. They do. We need to make some more kibble, though. I might have to just change my kibble bill and boost this up a bit. There you go. Oh, okay. Will do. Alright, look, we almost finished this. Looking good. Fantastic. Oh, I see. Right, right, right. I think sometimes I just have... I have herbal medicine just lying around, but I'm going to need to finish this drug station. All right, she's cleaning up the game room. Looking good. You love it when your base is... The pacing of this, I'm playing on the default storyteller. That's ridiculous, people. It sounds chaotic. And so the pacing is really good for this game. Like, I'm starting to rebuild and get... Whenever I see that I get the blood cleaned up, that's a good indication that I'm going to get attacked again. You know what I mean? Oh, that's funny, wee bit. I had no idea about that, my friend. So what I'm going to do is... God. Pete is doing great. I need to build one more turret. Can I build a copy of this up here? Actually, this is perfect. Put it here. Thank you. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to just surround this thing in wooden barricades. There we go. Perfect. I know, the blood rotation is just like, I'm feeling it out. Like, that feels about right. I'm about to get wrecked. Okay. So look at this. I wonder if there's a way to click on this. So Nitro is researching, and he's on this, like, chair that I made him, and he's knocking it out. Let's see. It's a steel research bench. The research speed factor is 95%. So it's actually slower than 100%. And I wonder why. It's because of the cleanliness. I need to clean the room up, huh? Like, if it was cleaner, he'd be working faster? Interesting. So let's see if that happens. Look, she's done cleaning. I'm going to check it out. Look at this. Went up to 99% because the room got clean. Interesting. I should really build him a separate, like, workspace. But 99% is pretty good. I'll take it. All right, Emmy's building traps. Emmy, I actually need you to prioritize this turret. Oh, wait. No, you know what? Oh, my God, I forgot. Okay, look at this. We're back to 1,239 excess, even though it's only 33 degrees outside. I really think the swings in my power grid are coming from when I have no wind. And so we need to, even before I build this turret, I need to build a geothermal power generator. Ooh, it takes a ton of steel. But let's figure out the best one to build it at. It's probably this northern one here. This looks like it's the closest one to my base and would be the easiest for me to incorporate in my wall system. So let me build that there. And then I'm just going to, wall this in when possible. This will give us even more space. And I need more space. Perfect. Alright. But yeah, build that turret. Okay, Weaves, what are you doing? You're cooking meals. Emmy's hauling components. Eugene is hauling blocks. Bill Traxxas is making kibble. Perfect, thank you. Selvy's sleeping. Nitro is researching, of course. Prissy is eating at the time being. He's hauling leather. Alright, well, that is a thing you can do, and he's now going to haul wood. Okay, good. And what is this? Haygrass died from rotting. Interesting. Oh, maybe because it's under the... Well, actually, our animals should be good eating haygrass for a bit, now that it's in season again. Okay. And Pete, what are you doing? You're building a wall. Okay, good. Cold snap. Uh-oh. An unusual cold snap has set in. Cold snaps can quickly kill by hypothermia. Be sure to build a heated space to survive, wear appropriate apparel, and try to harvest crops before they freeze and die. Ugh. That sounds about right, Weebit, honestly. Okay, so it got really, really cold, but we all have parkas. We have a heated indoor space, so we should be good. And honestly, the only crops that are up right now are these, is this rice. So maybe I should just tell people to harvest this as soon as possible? Like, can you... No, I think I have to actually click on it manually and just say harvest. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's just wait and see what happens there. It might be my hay grass all dies, which, meh. Oh, that's right. It's... Somebody was telling me about that. Right. You can do it from this screen, and it's faster. Right. So any of it that they can, they'll harvest that now. Alright, Emmy's building traps. Let me see my grid. It's doing fine, overall. This needs power. So let me go ahead and just build a power conduit over to this. Hey, Mute, what is up, my friend? It's going great. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, here we go. We're going to get power to that. I need you to work on the power conduit, actually. Wow, our steel. Need warm clothes. Who does? Everybody. Uh-oh. Lots of people. Okay. Well, that's bad. So, in a situation like this, I need weaves, then, to actually go to the... Well, let me see. Who's the best at... Oh, nice, Mute. Well, good. Glad you came. I need to see who's the best at crafting. Let me just go through... Celery's okay. Nitro is actually pretty reasonable. Alright, Weaves is making kibble. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have Nitro move over, and I'm going to have him prioritize making some parkas. And what are the bills? Yeah, I'm going to spooch this down. We're going to get... We need parkas. So can you make a parka? Who's cold? Like, some people are really cold, obviously. And it's interesting because Emmy... She has a flak jacket, but it's making her too cold. Yeah, she's not going to like this cold weather. It's chilly. Yeah, exactly, Weebit. I looked at it myself, my friend, and it's, you know... Oh, smoke leaf and corn plants are dying because of the cold, but we do have a lot of corn. We do have a good amount of smoke leaf. Not much we can do about it, right? So I can go to architecture zone, or no, orders, and I can say harvest, like, you know, get these in there, but might be too little too late. Yeah, what I'm hoping, Weebit, is that, you know, Gabe Newell and Steam just kind of send me one of the nicest Steam decks, you know, just as a kind of early Christmas gift. I don't think that's actually going to happen, but I'd I'd just be tickled. All right, all of our crops are dying. Now, if people, like, for example, I have Emmy. Yeah, it's really not that bad, depending on how it works and everything, wee bit. I have Emmy in gear appropriate to being a soldier, but will people who are designated as soldiers go put on warmer clothing if the weather demands it? Or do I have to, like, manually bundle them up? Got this turret on. Great. Okay, now we have 3 turrets, which is pretty reasonable for defense. There's a lot of kibble up there. The animals should be good. Alright, so let's see. What's Emmy doing now? She's going to build a spike trap. I need you to build the, actually, build the drug lab. I know, I think you're right, people. It's a shame. Yeah, I should make some long sleeve shirts. Nitro, what are you doing? He's making parkas. So I don't know if they could put these parkas on, but he's working on it. We've got dusters. Maybe I should make some more long sleeve shirts. Yeah, exactly, wee bit. Well, this petition has 10 signatures. It looks pretty legitimate. We better send him one. Alright, add a bill. Oh, we can make joints here at the drug lab, I guess, instead of this crafting spot. That seems better. I'm going to get rid of that bill then, and we're just going to set a bill for smoke leaf joints. Do until you have 30. Close. Perfect. Alright, great. That's more efficient than making it at the crafting spot, so I think that's pretty nice. This is called the crafting room. Thank you, Weebit. I appreciate that. Looks like this guy here signed it 5 times. They really want him to have it. Alright, Nitro. Oh, sorry. Cancel your prioritized work. Go do your thing, dude. Sorry about that. I always forget about that. Like, I tell people to do something, and I forget to tell them to stop. It's like the one time in my life when people will listen to me to such an extent that they would starve to death. So I'm just not, like, equipped to deal with that. Eugene, what are you doing? Can you do the geothermal instead, dude? There you go, Weebit. I like where your head's at. So I do need to, at some point also, and this was Raven's point on the YouTube comments, I think it's probably time for me to also make a better kitchen situation than just having the, you know, the kitchen in with the batteries. Like, I could put a kitchen over here that had a butchering station and everything, you know, a little bit closer together, maybe. Because this is not ideal. Like, this is a pretty inefficient little kitchen that we've got here. Especially considering that they have to haul the meals back here. So maybe my next project actually should be to build a bit of dining room over here. So that people can, like, when they're... and put the kitchen right next to the dining room. You know what I could do? I could have an airlock right here. Well... do I want to have an airlock that goes from the kitchen to the freezer, or is that still too risky? Maybe you only want one entry point to the freezer overall, you know? It's just a shame because of the way I built my freezer. With these, you can't do much given their placement. But maybe once I get the geothermal, I won't have to even worry about these wind turbines. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. So I just don't have it connected to the dining room. Yeah, that's a good idea. So what we can do then is we can be like, hey, let's build, you know, a wall that is granite. And then we could be like, hey, build a granite wall and have a kitchen that's kind of like, it doesn't need to be huge, right? It could just be this. Well, no, that's too small, but it could be like this.